In this lesson today, I will be talking to you about direct and indirect objects. First, we'll be taking a look at direct objects. The definition of a direct object is a noun phrase denoting a person or thing that is the recipient of the action of a transitive verb. Direct objects can be nouns, pronouns, phrases, or clauses. The direct object of a verb is the word that receives the action. The sentence structure is the following: subject plus verb plus what or who equals direct object. Here is an example. The children played soccer in their backyard. The word played is the verb in the sentence, and the children are the subjects. You need to ask yourself, what did the children play? So in this sentence, soccer is the direct object. One way to help identify the direct object is by looking at the verb. The direct object will always come after the transitive verb. Another example is, before the game, the coach gave a speech. So in this sentence, the subject is the coach and the verb is gave. What did the coach give? He gave a speech. Therefore, the direct object is the word speech. Now for indirect objects. An indirect object is a noun phrase referring to someone or something that is affected by the action of a transitive verb, but is not the primary object. Indirect objects are not always found in sentences, so in order to find it, you first need to find the direct object in the sentence. The person or thing that receives the object is the indirect object. Let me give you an example. The mother gave her children some candies as a reward. The direct object of the sentence is candies, and once you find it, you need to identify the indirect object, which is the person or thing on the receiving end. So in this sentence, the children are the indirect objects because they are the ones getting the candy from their mother. An indirect object can usually be found between the action verb and the direct object. So remember that in order to find the direct object, you must recognize who or whom the action is being performed to. Here is another example. The doctor gave the patient her examination. The direct object is examination, and the action is being performed on the patient by the doctor. This means the patient is the indirect object. Remember that sometimes a sentence will have a direct object, but no indirect. I hope this helped you get a better understanding about direct and indirect objects.